Hi everyone, in this video I'll be teaching you an efficient technique of creation of list, which is called as list comprehension. The list comprehension technique. So what are we going to do in this using this technique is when a list is being created using a for loop, that list which is created using a for loop can be written within a single statement itself. For example, suppose I'm having a list which is L and I'm having a for loop for I in range of 5. And I'm appending the list using append function, each and every element. Suppose if this is being done, and if I'm printing the values of L, it is going to append all the elements right from 0 to 4. Now, instead of having these 3 lines written in the list which is created using these 3 lines, if we wanted to do it in a single line, that can be done using list comprehension technique. How this is being done is, firstly, the name of the list must be written in the left side. That is equal to what is going to be stored within the list must be written first. To start with, there must be the bracket, the square bracket which we will be writing it for a list must be there. And after that follows what are we going to store within the list. I'm going to store the value of I within the list, so I'm writing it as I. And next comes the for loop for I in range of 5. So I in range of 5, I have the values right from 0 to 4. So if it is range of 5, it is starting from 0 until the number which is before 5. So 0 to 4, which will be the values of I, and those values will be stored with the list with this single line itself. So I'm closing the bracket. Now if I'm seeing the values of L, I have made the values of L to get appended using the list comprehension technique. Now for example, I'm having another list which is going to store only the even numbers. Only the even numbers alone I wanted to append it into a list. And let me have it as L even. Okay. So let me have the same for loop. And I will change the range until 10. I'm having a condition with if I mod 2 equal to 0. I wanted L even to get appended with the values of I, which is an even number. Okay. Now if I'm printing the values of L even, I can see all the even numbers within this range getting appended into the list. Now what is the case is, I wanted to write the same set of statements in list comprehension form. How we can use this list comprehension technique if we are having a condition along with the for loop. If we are having a condition, as we have written it in this case, what are we going to append? That is going to be here. And next comes the for loop for I in range, as we have done earlier. And the next comes the if condition, if I mod 2 equal to 0. Then close the bracket and press the, instead of I have typed it as in. So if we are pressing the enter key, and if I am finding the values of L, see I have written the range as 5. Let me change the range also to whatever range I had it before. It is 10. So I am having the values of L as 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, clear? So here, see all these 4 lines, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these many lines are getting reduced to a single line. Now coming to the single if condition, then it's okay. If we are having an if else condition along with if, then how can we change the program? See, I'm having L even initialized, and to write it in a normal code, let me have it as L even dot append, and in the else condition, let me have L even dot append of I into I. If it is even number, I just wanted to have the value I as it. If it is odd number, then I wanted to have the square of the number. Now see what is going to be the value of L even is. These are the values. So when it is even, it is squaring. So when it is odd, it is getting squared. When it is even, it is getting appeared as such. Got it? Now the next comes, how can we change it into the Python list comprehension technique? So using list comprehension technique, how to write the same set of code? Let me have L is equal to, I'll just copy paste the same thing. Let me copy this particular line. So here I wanted I. Here in this case, let me change this to 10, and I will be stored, I will be appended in list. Now if I'm having if else both together, what I have to do is I if I mod 2 equal to 0 will be coming first, and then comes else. Understood? And else, in the else part, what we have to do is I wanted to multiply I with I, and I wanted to store. So a most important thing which you have to note here is the colon which we'll be using at the end of if or else or for loop. Nothing is written here. Instead, we are just going to write if and else and for. If I'm having both if and else, I'll be writing it in the beginning itself. If I'm having only if condition, I'll be writing at the end. Now if I am seeing the value of L, the same set of values which we have done using the normal traditional method of appending the list is also displayed over here, and this is using list comprehension technique. So now coming to the next point. So now if I'm having a nested for loop, let me create a nested for loop sort of for I in range of 5 and for j in range 3. I'm having L dot append I into j. If I'm printing the value of L, you can see for each and every value of I, j value will be multiplied, and you will be having the elements appended into the list called L. Here if I'm making use of list comprehension, how I have to change is L is equal to, within the bracket, I need to write the expression first, which is I into j. Next comes outer for loop for I in range of 5 for j in range of 3. Then I'm closing the bracket. If I'm printing the values of L, I can see that the values are getting appended within a single line itself. So if I'm having an if condition along with this for loop also, we can have in the same way which we have done earlier. So let me have one if condition here, and so let me again initialize, and I'll have a for loop. Here let me have an if condition. If I mod 2 equal to 0, for all the even values alone I wanted to append, and I'll make it okay. Now if I'm printing the values of L, I can see for only the even values alone it is getting appended. Okay. Now the next comes how to do it using the list comprehension technique. If I mod 2 equal to 0, some condition just for checking I have given randomly. So L, if I'm having, can see that how it is getting appended. Hope you have understood the list comprehension technique. In the next video, I'll be explaining the exercise questions of the same chapter. Thank you for watching this video.